Hello YouTube, my name's Ryan. How are you today? Figured I have this skateboard that's like in a garage that was isolated for 5 years with moisture damage and whatnot, but it's still a nice solid freestyle deck. Don't remember where I was going with it, but I'm gonna see where I go with it now. I might leave the gold leaf exposed a bit, some of the green. I don't like the red. It's reminding me of Christmas, and this Christmas was interesting. It really showcased more the consumerism aspect for me, sadly. Expectations of more luxury items, I guess, and how people who have more prioritize I don't know. I don't want to comment on that because I understand the grief involved with the process of forming things like toy drives, etc. Just was a very interesting one. Santa was very disappointing. A coworker, you could just tell his heart was utterly broken when he realized that Santa was a person. But as context, working an event where there's a lot of kids that are in need, and having Santa's flat out say, I'm not going back there, right after you see a kid's eyes light up, it's like, come on, man. If you want to put on the suit, dude, own the role, accept it. Anyway. Yeah. Asking to not have any kids touch him. I have a gig to get to. I shouldn't have even come. Ridiculous. And then just the amount of the emphasis on the show, I guess, was interesting. It wasn't even about the purpose. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what holiday tradition you believe in, what religion you believe in, it's all the same. Those events are supposed to be the times that you give yourself up to the collective and actually enjoy each other. So yeah, let's erase this 2024 experience and bring some new life into this. And this is even like erasing a little bit more of past nonsense and memory and transforming it into something positive. Looking forward to skating this one. It's far smaller than what I need or what I normally ride. I ride a 10-inch or a 9.5. I'm an anti-hero Grosso. deck, the old man edge. Thing's a beast. That thing's nice. In fact, that thing, the old man edge, you know what? That shit is no joke. You can go on my Instagram page and see the pictures. But this is a piece of my ankle tattoo. I was dropping in on a quarter pipe. It got caught up in my legs and just ripped this entire chunk of tattoo off of my body. It's kind of funny. It's pretty neat. I'm always curious what's going to happen to your tattoos when they get damaged. And for me, fun little keepsake. Anywho. And you know what? If anybody sees this and wants to screen print this thing when I'm done, go hit me up. I'll give it to you. And you know what? This is where I'm going to mention. Let's see. Can you see it? Nope. Decomposed skates. Their squash nuts are awesome. Like for me, I want to have as much wide of a truck as possible. So I rock the Ace 80s. And I have a set of the Slappy 10 inches and Indy 215s. And I actually found that swapping those guys out end up making a better truck. Like putting a Slappy hanger on the Indy base plate and then putting the 215 on the Slappy base plate. Like on the Slappy base plate though, it's like I had to flip a washer and do some shit. But like it turned out a really nice truck. Like I like it. Feels good. I think I'll leave that. Sound effects are fun. See, do I want to have texture? Or do I want it smooth? Okay, I'm going to definitely incorporate some texture. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. This is decently smooth, but some good texture left. Oh, lighten. Hold on. Oh. The joys of getting older. Having fibula dislocations on a regular basis. Not even from skateboarding. Sucks. It's a physical therapy. I'm doing side planks with leg extensions while posted off the knee. And when getting off of it, my knees sound like bubble wrap. Knocked it back into place and ordered some old bones therapy compression sleeves with the hinges. Those things have been a lifesaver. And then reevaluated why my knee gave out. I've been doing physical therapy for fucking 6 years now. And everything should be strengthened up. I have excellent form. But it turns out I wasn't channeling the energy from my feet through my knees properly to get to my core. If that makes any sense. It's like you have to visualize the muscles actually like engaging all that power. And it strengthens the knee, so I've had to reevaluate just everything. How do you walk upstairs? How do you do all that? Because, I mean, walking up the stairs, like exhaling on the push step, excellent for the core. But remembering to push it through the knees as well. Yeah. So luckily it's not popping out all the way anymore, but it is still annoying and it's so cold. Yeah, so instead of hitting the skateboard this morning, painting the skateboard. I'm digging it. Hold on, let's see. Maybe this light. I'll turn it. Let's see. Yeah. I'll try to get a good picture of it. Throw it on Instagram. It's in the bio, and I'll link. I'll link the people I talked about if I can remember them all. Decomposed, definitely, and Old Bones. Yeah. In fact, like Decomposed, if you want this, I'll just ask for shipping costs. I'd like to see it turn into something else, or, I mean, granted, the timeline's going to be finite because I'm looking at this going like, I might set it up. This might be funny as a dirt board. Oh, another person in the link, I guess. Platypus. The skateboards, they sell the XL dirt wheels. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this one as a dirt board, but... Oh. Am might be fun to throw that setup on this little board. I mean, oh my goodness. That would be hilarious. Throw some wheel wells on it. Any which way. Yeah. I hope you all have a good day. Ooh, I'm not done. Where'd those things go? Man, this ripped up canvas is actually such a godsend. I swear. Yes. I mean, it was an annoyingly preventable event. Parenting is often a trial of basically you getting put through all the shit that you put your parents through. So it's like I can reflect on it and go like, yep. I can relate. I remember being an angry kid. It's funny, I think a lot of parents get wrapped up in this idea of what parenting looks like, what raising a kid should be, and I don't know, I've kind of tried to view it more of like anything and everything your kids challenge you with is what you're meant to be challenged with. And that's the areas you need to work on. It seems pretty good. But it's definitely, can't do it alone. Therapists are excellent for that. Somebody to bounce ideas off of. Challenging your approach. Or helping you see that your approach was wrong and working on it. And overall, learning how not to beat yourself up. Because, I mean, nobody has a rule book for this shit. Do I want to continue this? Was this a bad idea? Ooh. I love how the pink pops off this blue. Ooh. I need to order more paint. I don't want to put it there if I'm going to be putting wheel wells. Oh, I need to plan this out. best wheel wells I have. This is Grosso. Love this board. And yeah, Old Man Edge. This is the one that took that tattoo off. And honestly, it's like, I love the Andre bird rails. And this is what I was talking about. The slappy base plate, 215 hanger. Slappy bottom bushing, no spacer. Indie top bushing mid, I think. I can't recall. With the spacer. I mean, all kinds of clearance, all kinds of... Yeah, it's perfect for me. And I'm a 6'2", 6'3", 275. So yeah, if you're a big guy like me, don't be afraid to mess with your trucks. Because they will definitely be in your favor if you actually put in the time to troubleshoot. But anyways, well, the reason I grabbed this board, let's see, what do I have? No. Well, actually, the board is only small. It's going to have the big S trucks on it, so I only need to get the little bit. So that means I could probably use... No. Shit. You know what? Which one's bigger? Same size. I'll go massive with it. Massive. Because I still don't want to do that. I'll get coffee cup. And a scraper. Alignment. So I'm going to have to revoke that offer from earlier. I think I'm going to totally do this as a dirt board. It just seems so ridiculous. And the dirt board's more of the art piece, so I can do the canvas, gluing, whatnot. But I'm going to wait a minute. Meaning, I might not put the wheel wells on. We'll see. I just want to make sure it's notched. Because, yeah, wheel wells are awesome. Especially if you're old and everything is kind of falling apart. And you still want to actually get down on a skateboard. And at least, you know, go fast with those trucks. I am a firm believer in the Hoonigan Death Cheetah. Go fast, cheat death. Just do it responsibly. So we take measures like wheel wells. Ooh. All right. Where was I? Yeah. This is going to be trickier. I think I'm going to have to wrap the edges. In fact, I'll start with the edge, the glue. Hell yeah. I'm sorry if I'm mumbling it. Honestly, I don't care if you can hear me or not. This is more about me than it's about you. I mean, not to be rude about it, but I'm realizing this is more of a channel. Oop. And I'm gonna have to end it for today. Hello.